Hi everyone. Now in this question we are told that a two-digit number is such that their sum is 15. When the number is reversed, the newly formed number exceeds the original number by 9. Then we are told to find the number 4 marks. First of all, let's have a number like 21. If you have a number like 21, you can break it into two parts using their total value. The total value of 1 is 1 and the total value of 2 will be 20. Remember 2 falls at the tens place and therefore you will multiply 2 times 10 to get 20. And when you perform this addition, you should be able to get total as 1 plus 20, which will give you 21. I'm giving that example because we will use that concept. Now we are told a two-digit number is such that their sum is 15. So I will say that I will let the number be xy. I will let the number be xy. And we are told that the sum of these two numbers should be 15. And therefore I will have x plus y to be equals to 15. I am told when the number is reversed, the newly formed number exceeds the original number by 9. When this number xy is reversed, it will become yx minus the original number, which is xy. This reversed number yx exceeds the original number, which is xy, by 9. Then you are told to find the number. Now, for you to solve this, you come to the second part of this equation, and I want you to break yx in terms of total value, the way we did with 21 here. So x falls at the 1's position and y falls at the 10th position. In terms of total value, I will have 10y because I will multiply 10 by y. Then I will have plus x minus, I will apply some bracket, and therefore I will have 10x plus y. Apply that bracket, this will be equal to 9. Now let's open the bracket together. I will have 10y plus x minus 10x minus y, because this negative times positive will give you a negative. This one will be equals to 9. I hope we are together up to that point. So let's continue. Now, collecting like terms here. If you collect like terms, we'll have 10y minus y plus x minus 10x, which will be equals to 9. If you perform this, you will remain with 9y minus 9x, which will be equals to 9. You can see I can simplify through by 9. I can simplify through by 9, and therefore the final answer I will have after simplification will be y minus x, which will be equals to 1. And therefore this is my equation number 3. This was my equation 1, this was my equation 1, and this one was my equation number 2. I have not used equation 1, I have not used equation 3. So I have y minus x is equals to 1. Then I have x plus y, which is equals to 15. Having these two equations here, they form simultaneous equation, and therefore we can solve them. And the simplest method or the fastest method I can use to solve these two is through substitution method. And therefore let me use substitution method, and I will choose the first equation for me to move faster. So if I can say y will be equals to 1 plus x. When you are using a substitution method, you make sure you make one letter the subject of the formula. So here I am making y the subject of the formula. Therefore, negative x will come on this side and it will become positive x. So this means y is equals to 1 plus x. And therefore, I will come to the second equation. And where I have y, I will replace it with 1 plus x. So therefore, I will have x plus 1 plus x, which will be equals to 15. If I collect the like terms, I will have 2x, because I will have x plus x will give me 2x. Then I will have 15 minus 1, which will be equals to 14. So I will have 2x is equals to 14. And therefore, if I want x alone, I will have divided both sides by 2, and therefore I will have 2 divided by 14. 14 divided by 2, that is, and I will get 7. So my x is equal to 7. And therefore, when x is equals to 7, I can get the value of y here. I will take this 7 and bring it here where I have x, and therefore I will have 1 plus 7, which will be equals to 8. So my y should be equals to 8. And therefore, if the number I formed, I said let the number be xy, and my value of x is 7, and the value of